Oh,
Same thing with oil.
okay.
You know, you get so you never knew if you got a submarine or not, but you wouldn't have any contact.
Sure, sure.
So
Okay.
then they'd go on their way to Greenland.
Okay.
They had a big air base there, or we couldn't see it because we were down below, and the base was way up in a fjord.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And everything that went up there was in burlap bags.
Mm-hmm.
They had no means of, equipment. The poor soldiers would have to come down from that base,
Mm-hmm.
go to the supply ship and get a bag,
Mm-hmm. Okay, bag of stuff.
whatever it was, coal or
Mhm.
food or whatever, and up the hill they'd go. That's then that they could watch them walk.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, I thought to myself, boy, am I glad I'm not in the army.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd take days for them to unload these merchant ships.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they emptied, then we'd come back to our base in northern Canada.
Okay.
And then some other ships would take the supply ships down to Boston or Maine, wherever they came from.
Okay. So did you, once you got back to after you finished escorting, once you got back to Canada,
Well, there'd be another convoy.
Oh.
There'd be ships waiting there.
Oh, so you just-
We'd fuel up and
Mhm.
and then take off and go back to Greenland.
Okay, did you have any downtime, or did you have any off
No.
time?
No,
You just,
no. Once, the first time they let us go ashore, and after that we couldn't go ashore. We
No.
had to stay in the ship.
okay, okay. All right, all right. What was ship life like? What was ship life like? I mean, it seems, you had to really, seem like you really had to like it.
Do you get bored?
Yeah.
I never got bored because
Oh.
there was a fellow from Pennsylvania. He and I used to play, we had the same watches, we always got off at the same time,
Mhm.
and we played chess. That was my excitement, chess. We'd play for hours,
Yeah.
lose sleep playing chess,
Pass the time away, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. What happened after you finished escorting? I think you indicated that. So what happened? What was your next?
Well, there's some stories with the escorting. You'd see a lot of oils, for one thing, and a lot of icebergs in the spring.
Uh-huh.
And we'd hit one iceberg at night, and it took about from here to here. It looked like somebody took a knife on the side of the ship,
Oh.
but it was above the water line.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what you had to watch for. It was in the fog.
Mhm.
It could have been a disaster, but
Sure.
it was fortunate
Mhm.
that nothing happened. We didn't have anything serious happen.
Okay.
But when we went back to Boston, and they put metal plates over that and welded it.
Okay.
It was back in order then.
Okay. Were there any other incidents during these convoys? Were there any that you recall that might stand out?
It was mostly all routine after that, till Dorchester.
Mhm.
That was,
Okay.
it came from Boston up to Canada, and then we took over.
Okay.
And there was Modoc and the Tampa, and another Tampa would be up in the front, and the East would be outside.
Mhm.
Well, we had that. We were out about 3 days, and then I had a friend that was on the QT machine that would detect submarines.
Mhm. Mhm.
So they claimed they made contact, and so they got, you had to watch then because there was a submarine in the area,
Mhm.
and you had a troop ship with, I think there was, what is that saying, that was there 80